Alright, so apparently my first stream is now gone forever because I didn't know about the uh, store past broadcasts setting. Past broadcasts setting. Broadcast on the Twitch dashboard. But now I should be able to save this recording for posterity. So today we are going to fix this issue that my friend found on my website. So let's try to reproduce it first. Small viewport causes overlapping text, and with a screenshot that shows the links on the sidebar overlapping over the sidebar footer. So let's see if we can reproduce this. Let's go to our website. Whoop. Yep, it reproduces. So I think how I'm going to fix this is, I love my sidebar image here that my partner did a portrait of me, actually over a year ago. I love the sidebar image, but I'm going to have it either shrink or disappear entirely at a certain viewport height, so we can make this responsive the same way that it reflows from side-by-side header and content to content underneath header if I narrow unify the window. All right, so let's go wide again. Let's open the inspector. Whoa, let's not open the inspector that big. Is there a way that Safari shows me how big, how wide, and how tall the window is? I guess not. Let's try this in Chrome instead, because I know that Chrome's DevTools will do that. Oh, lovely, my numpad isn't working again. Anyway, inspect. There we go. We got viewport height and width up in the top right corner of the window. So where it starts to get kind of dicey is at like 680 or so pixels viewport height. Probably what I should do too is make this bottom margin smaller. So let's see whether we've got that. The repository, let's see whether we even have it cloned to this machine. Yes, we do. Git status. On branch master, your branch is up to date with origin master, nothing to commit, working tree clean, yay. And let's open our favorite IDE, Visual Studio Code. Probably should, yeah, we'll update it, whatever. Probably should zoom it in a bit so that y'all can follow along at home. That seems good. So let's go to the element inspector. Not in Safari, in Chrome. Where the heck did Chrome go? There it is. So let's go to the element inspector to find out where, let's see, footer, bottom 50 pixels. All right, footer is 50 pixels from the bottom, and then this paragraph in the footer has does that have a bottom margin? Oh, paragraphs just have a 20 pixel bottom margin, which makes sense for body text, but it doesn't really make sense for the footer. So let's go into our that would be fail on VS Code for parsing that wrong, but that would be CSS asset style.css and assets/css, which I don't actually have. So we're going to have to go get that from wherever the Jekyll theme is. I forget what theme this even is, so let's try to look in. No, that's not where it would be. Let's try to look in config.yaml. There we go, Jekyll theme primer. And we've got primer. Assets/css style.scss. I don't actually know a whole lot about Jekyll. I just use it. I just basically use it because it's what GitHub Pages supports. And I don't really want to words are hard. I don't really want to words are really hard. I don't really want to fork this and create a entirely new fork, but I think that might be what I have to do. Except that I don't. Cool. Because I can use custom styles. Assets CSS style.scss. And I know I want to use a max height media query, but I forget how to do this. Lovely, we've got the spinning beach ball. Lovely. Okay. I had to pick the one site that would freaking crash the Safari tab. Let's go to W3 School. Why is this not working? Spinning beach ball. Whatever, I'll use Chrome. Sweet. Max, I want max height. 600 pixels. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't start the local build of this, which I forget how to do. Maybe? Setting up your GitHub Pages site locally with Jekyll. Two, 3, 7, that's good. I already do have a local repository. Really? All right. Really? Probably should be using RVM, but whatever. I know. It's really exciting watching my 5-year-old iMac go and install Ruby packages. I am just as enthralled as you are. Let's look at cat pictures while we're waiting. And we're still not done. Let's keep looking at cat pictures. Cat pictures, not hat pictures, cat pictures. Aw, that one's got a mustache. And we're still not done, but I want to be able to see whether we're not done in the background here. Aw. Why are cats afraid of cucumbers? Snakes! Oh, the sudden, yeah, that's just object permanence. It would be the same thing if it weren't a cucumber. Although the videos showing cats afraid of cucumbers and other fruits are entertaining, experts advise against trying any similar pranks at home with your pet. Doing so isn't good for their health. That's pretty much the same thing why you shouldn't prank people either. Anyway, looks like we're finally done installing dependencies, and I've done that. All right. Bundle exec Jekyll serve. All right, localhost :4000. :4000. That is not the current form of my website. I'm on master. That's goofy. This is what my website's supposed to look like. Wondering if I'm serving it from the GH pages branch. Yeah, it's master. Huh. Oh, really? Whoops. Just haven't actually done anything there, so that's why. There we go. And double dash incremental will get me auto regeneration. That looks more like it. Huh, does that show up on the live copy? No, it doesn't. What's that coming from? Anyway, we've got assets now. CSS, style.scss. Oh, I guess I have made a little bit of changes to the style, just underlining hover links. So let's do that media query again. Don't really care about only screen. If I could type, max height 600 pixels. This is going to be goofy, but it'll change the background to light blue when I go short. Oh, right. Assets don't get regenerated. I don't think, anyway. Like, it'll say it does it, but then it won't actually take effect. There we go. That's stupid, but whoops, let's make the footer bottom 0. Footer. Got him. All right, footer bottom 0. Yep, we're gonna have to restart that. What the? No? Come on. Oh, you know what? I need to reload. Boom. Probably a safer margin would be 650. Restart. You know what? I don't have to restart the local server when styles change, but I do need to refresh my browser. That's it. Nice, and I should probably header section footer header. I should wrap my header image in. Well, give it a better alt text and wrap it in a div that I can then hide when the screen is short. So I can then refer to site logo, div, I think it's dot site logo. Display none. That'll autosave. Reload. Nice. And it still bumps into the footer, still bumps into the menu on anything shorter than 382. So let's use our responsive simulator. Let's call it an iPhone 5 because people still use these things. So 568 by 320. Which actually doesn't do that bad because it's that narrow that it goes into the mobile view anyway. Wonder if that happens on the iPhone 608 Plus. does. How about the iPhone 10? And even the iPhone 10, 812 by 375, 678 plus is 736 by 414. So it's pretty much fine. Kind of want my portrait not to show on any mobile views though. I mean, it's a nice portrait, but displaying it on mobile views, like we can look at the 6, 7, 8, pushes content way down the page, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But what we could do the 678 is 667. The plus is 736. The 10 is 812. What we could do is make it smaller on mobile views. Oh. So that's what it does. Well, I'm not advanced enough in media queries to know how to scale this image with the div. Actually, it's probably not too hard to do. Oh hey, there is a Stack Overflow answer about it. And I'm not really worried about like having a different asset for smaller, because that image is only 250 by 250 anyway, and it's only it's only 80 kilobytes is actually a lot larger than I thought it was. I probably should resave it as a PNG. Oh well. Image. Max height 100%. There we go. Yeah, 900. Because the iPhone 10 is 812 pixels high and the Pixel 2 XL is 823. Let's add in the... Really, there's no iPhone XS Max? this will probably give me in terms of real screen. Oh, there we go. CSS media queries. 414,896. Okay, so 414,896. So the image will still get smaller on a 10s Max. Let's go in the really small, let's see the SE. With the SE, even the smaller image pushes the content down pretty far. So I'm going to make the site logo not display at all. Probably like 600 pixels. Actually, even 700 pixels. Because even with this header, it has over half of the page height is devoted to content. But I kind of want to push, like smush the navigation links a little bit closer together. Oh, it's in a H3. Line height 1.1. What's it look like if I just do line height 1? Not a whole lot of difference. Margin block start 1M, margin block end 1M. I bump it up to 0.7. And then well over half of the page height is content. So header H3. I always forget how to do descendants. Can't type today, apparently. Okay, that's what I thought, space. Yeah, better make that like. Actually, better smush these together in like all mobile views. That's better. That doesn't. The only thing is this portrait by Megan Pardee doesn't make any sense if we're on a small enough viewport that the portrait isn't actually shown. I changed my mind. I like not showing the portrait on any mobile devices. So it's like consistent. Um, but smaller mobile devices, I think, should smush the header links together. So I think I'll kind of hackily do this and wrap this in like a span class logo credit. Wait, why do I need analytics? I don't even look at them. Oh, it's an if. It's wrapped in a template if, whatever. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Totally wanted that to wrap it in a span. And then don't display the site logo credit. Boom. Beautiful. That's great. I think I've fixed my I don't like that. At least, like, I only like the logo disappearing. If I'm on mobile. So I should probably add a width and height for the the hiding of the logo. So when does it reflow from 2-column to 1-column? Where's that breakpoint? Looks like that breakpoint is at 960 pixels. Also, why am I changing the height of a thing that I'm not even displaying? So max height 900 pixels and max width 960. Or, yeah. I think it's a better idea to hide the logo in every 1-column view. And also if we get like too close, probably like 550 feels like a good breakpoint. Actually, no. 600 height feels like a good breakpoint for what did I say how big that was? 600, fine. Whoops. Oh, if I read that Stack Overflow. There we go, that should work. Jekyll's happy, now hit refresh. This won't actually be there on the live site because of GitHub Pages stuff, Handwave. Let's see if that looks good on mobile. Great. Right, got it to a point that I I like what I'm seeing, so get status. What did I modify the layout? Oh, I think I modified the, like, wrapped the image in a div in the layout. Yep. Get diff assets. No new line identifier. Thought I had that set up so that VS Code would auto-save with the new line. That's better. What was that issue number? It was number 4. And we are good. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Where did OBS go? There we go. Let's end this stream.